This is SNN. Good morning, Saugus. I'm Jake Shick, and today is Tuesday, December 6th.
And I'm Denny Willard, and this is SNN.
Today is National Microwave Oven Day.
So give your microwave oven a pat on the back and a job well done. Please stand for the pledge.
Please stand for the flag salute. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
There is free math tutoring this semester every Tuesday, including today and Thursday in room J1012 from 3:15 to 4:15, and we'll be hosting a finals review session open to all math levels this Saturday, December 10th, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. in J1012. Donuts will be provided.
Juniors and seniors, if you have taken any outside classes at COC or other educational facilities that are not yet on your transcript, it is your responsibility to provide the registrar with your official transcript. Honor scholars are determined February 1st, so in order for any outside classes to count towards your GPA, it must be given to the registrar. There will be no exceptions after February 1st.
Any freshmen who would like to switch from college prep English to honors English for second semester should go to Mrs. Hartman's room in Q1711 during first period tomorrow. Any students who have a first period or are unable to go to that time should go to Mrs. Telesano's room in H802 after 7th period today.
The choral music department will present their annual winter concert this Thursday at Hart High in the auditorium. All of the choirs will be singing as well as solos and group acts. The concert will be a festive celebration of the season. Go on out to support your wonderful choirs. Tickets are $8 pre-sale and $10 at the door.
Now let's go to Patrick Moyna with your sports news.
Hello Saugus, I'm Patrick Moyna with your sports news. Track and field tryouts will be held today and tomorrow during 7th period and after school from 3 to 4 p.m. Be ready with your athletic gear and a printed copy of your Quarter 2 progress report when reporting the tryouts. All athletes interested in track and field will need to try out. This includes new athletes, prior track and field athletes, and athletes in the winter sport. If you have any questions, see Miss Montgomery in Q1706 or Mr. Burns in M1305. Now let's go to a live interview with George Aguilar and Deputy Drake about how to be situationally aware on campus and in the community.
Good morning, Saugus. As winter break is approaching, Deputy Tom Drake has come to talk to us about situational awareness and safety. Deputy Drake has been our school resource officer for 8 years and a deputy for 32 years. Here, we have some questions for him. So to start it all off, what is your greatest safety concern for students during winter break?
Well, during the winter break, my hope is that they'll stay out of trouble. Be careful at social events, be careful with your social media, and especially while driving.
What if a student is approached to while walking to or from school?
That's always a big concern for parents and for staff when students are going to and from school. Be aware of your surroundings while you're walking, especially if you're approached by a vehicle that you don't recognize. Sometimes a car will drive up to you and ask you for directions or if you want to ride. That person's a stranger. Now, although most strangers are good, there's a few of them out there that are bad. Because of that, you need to be careful around all strangers. Never walk up to a vehicle that you don't know, especially if it's a single male and they're trying to get your attention or ask you for a ride. That's a definite no-no.
So to keep in mind stranger danger.
Yep.
And then so another question is law enforcement still searching for the white car?
Yes, we are. In the North Valencia Saugus area, we're looking for a white four-door sedan, possibly a Toyota Corolla or a Honda Accord. We know it's white and we know it's a four-door vehicle. What's really important is that the single male inside the car that's driving around trying to approach students, if you do see that vehicle, stay away from the vehicle and get a license plate. If you're quick with your cell phone, turn on your video or audio recorder. If you feel uncomfortable while you're walking, call your best friend. Chat with that person while you're walking. But if you are approached by a strange vehicle, definitely try to get the license plate. We have a new system in recording license plates in California, and if you were even just get a partial license plate, we could input that information and come up with that vehicle license plate in minutes.
So what information is important? Oh, sorry about that. Do you still see a lot of teenagers distracted while driving in the Santa Clarita Valley?
Yes, remember, it's a crazy world out there and everyone's rushing while they're driving, but under the age of 18, you're not allowed to use your cell phone at all while you're inside your car. And that's the leading cause of accidents is driver distraction. Everyone does it. What I also find is that when you're looking down at a red light, the light turns green and you don't even realize the traffic has moved in front of you. So be aware of that. Your safety is the most important thing. When you get inside your car, put your seatbelt on, put your cell phone away. If you put it out of your reach, then you're not going to be drawn to that. You've seen so many commercials of terrible accidents that occur because of distracted driving, and our greatest concern is your safety.
And so are there dangers in texting while walking?
Yeah, we've seen an increase on pedestrians getting injured because while they're walking on the sidewalk or at a crosswalk, they're focused on their cell phone, and you never know when a car is going to run that red light or stop sign, so you have to be careful. That's why it's called situational awareness. Be cognizant of your surroundings and look up and look around while you're walking.
And one final question is, how does Proposition 64 affect high school students?
Oh, Proposition 64, the new marijuana law in California. Thankfully, it only involves adults. So at high school level, we don't have to worry about that. But you need to be aware that if you're in possession of marijuana and you're a minor and you were walking around at the park, you would get a ticket. But if you're in possession of marijuana on school grounds, you're going to go to jail. So if we find your dank tank in your backpack, you're going to be in trouble. So leave all of that stuff off campus. It's safer for you.
Thank you very much, Deputy Drake. And remember, Saugus, stay safe during this winter break and to report any crime incidents to the local Santa Clarita Sheriff Station at 661-255-1121. Or if it's in a dire emergency, call 911 immediately. Now, let's head back to the anchors.
Thank you, George and Deputy Drake. The first Careers Club Senior Citizen Bathrobe Collection is taking place now. You can bring a new bathrobe with tags to either the front office or an R1805. These will be distributed to the homebound senior citizens through the Santa Clarita Senior Center. Spa items such as soaps and toothbrushes are also being collected until December 13th.
Disneyland Grad Night tickets are still on sale. The event is May 6th from 2 p.m. until 4 a.m. Tickets can be bought in the ASB office for $135 with an ASB card and $140 without. Charter buses will be taken for the event.
Yearbook sales are $70 with an ASB card and $75 without. The sale ends December 31st and will go up to $80 with an ASB card and $85 without, starting December 1st, 2017. They can be purchased online at the website listed below.
That was actually January 1st for that last announcement. Speaking of yearbook, they are also in the process of completing a proof of purchase senior tributes. Over the next few weeks, make sure to look for this proof to be sent to the email listed on your submitted tribute contract. There will be a deadline noted of when the proof needs to be approved. If you do not hear from yearbook before the winter break, contact them at the email listed below.
Habitat for Humanity is having a build day to help build houses for veterans. If you are interested, you must attend the meetings in P1605 on Mondays and get your name on the roster. The build day is December 17th, and they will also be helping the homeless on Skid Row on December 18th, and they will be collecting donations such as clothes and toiletries that can be dropped off in P1605.
That's all for today. I'm Denny Willard. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Jake Shick. Don't forget tomorrow's Student Help Wednesday. Have a great day, and we'll see you Thursday.